Hello and a very warm welcome to the big one, the preview. Liverpool v Manchester United. The big rivalry between the two biggest clubs in England. Doesn't get any bigger than Anfield. 4:30 kickoff, live on Sky Sports. It's absolutely criminal there'll be no fans there. But this game needs fans. It needs fans. There's a rivalry there. Liverpool hate United. We hate Liverpool. We're top of the Premier League on 36. Liverpool on 33. Liverpool have had 9 days rest. We've had the rest since Tuesday. It's going to be very interesting to see who comes out on top. Now, if we can win this game, we are in a title fight. But if Liverpool win, reality might come back to bite. And Liverpool, don't get me wrong, I can't stand them. I can't stand the way they go about the business, their fans, even the manager. I'm a big fan of Jurgen Klopp, but this season he has pissed me off. And he's becoming very annoying with what he's saying in the press. But I cannot wait for this game. Honestly, I've been buzzing for this game all week. Obviously, we're in lockdown. There's not much to do. Exercise, play on the Xbox and that. But I've been waiting for this game all week. Like, the whole world will be tuned in. Obviously, we have the massive build-up. Sky Sports, combined 11s, building it up, showing history of this fixture. We just pray it's a good game and not a 0-0 snooze fest. I'd absolutely love it if Liverpool, Manchester United, Penandes. I would. Oh, that would be the dream. Honestly, if we could win 1-0 and Bruno Fernandes scores a penalty, that would be just rubbing salt into Liverpool. But it's a huge game because if we win, we go 6 clear. We've been sensational since Bruno Fernandes came. Our away record, it's unbelievable. The points ratio, it's outstanding. Huge build up to this fixture. Liverpool v Manchester United at Anfield. Doesn't get any bigger, but this time it's first and second in the league. Liverpool have been streaks ahead of us for years. But this time we go into the fixture top of the league. And let's see what happens. Biggest game in years between these two sides, and the two biggest clubs in England by a country mile. 4:30 kickoff. You don't need any motivation for this game. If them United players in that dressing room need motivation for this game, they need to be out and go and find another club. You don't need motivation for this game. Liverpool, Anfield, top of the table clash. No motivation needed for this one. And a huge credit to Ole Gunnar Solskjaer and the players for getting in this position. We got hammered by Tottenham and then the huge turnaround. We are top of the league and it's an outstanding turnaround. If we can beat Liverpool at Anfield, we are in a title fight. That would be huge. I mean, look. We slaughtered Leeds United. No one's done that to Leeds United. We battered them aside. Aston Villa, everyone's struggling against them. We didn't play great, but we got the win. We've been grinding results against Wolves, Burnley, as Liverpool have been struggling against promoted teams, Fulham, West Brom. So many draws this season for Liverpool. Fulham, West Brom, Newcastle, Brighton. And then they lost to Southampton, which was a big shock. But obviously Liverpool have struggled big time with injuries. They lost Virgil van Dijk in the Merseyside derby. They've lost Gomez, Jota. Manchester United need to expose that defence. Trent Alexander-Arnold, amazing going forward. He's not a good defender though. Robertson's great, I'll give him that, but centre-backs, who's going to be the centre-backs? Fabinho Phillips, Fabinho Henderson, we need to expose that. Liverpool's weakest area on the pitch. I've got to say, I'm not too happy Liverpool had 9 days off. Now, it could go either way. Liverpool could be energetic, sharp, or they might take a while to get going. It's criminal there's no fans there. This would be electric. Top of the table clash between the two biggest sides in England. And don't anyone ever tell you any different. Liverpool will still line the streets, bang on our bus. Ale, ale, ale. They'll do it. Even with the COVID guidelines. It's an intimidation factor. I'm 85% sure they will still line the streets and bang on our bus, etc. They do it every year, so I don't see why this year will be any different. Now, Jurgen Klopp. I actually like Jurgen Klopp, but the moaning he's been doing, Champions of England, it's an embarrassment. He keeps banging on about 5 substitutions. You don't even use your 3 substitutions. Your 3 substitutions you have now, yet he wants 5 substitutions. What's that all about? And then he's moaning about fixture congestion. You've had 9 days off coming into this game. What is he on about? He's rattled, Jurgen Klopp. He's not himself. What is he talking about? So he wants 5 substitutions, even though he doesn't use his 3 that he has now. And then, to top it all off, against the kids of Aston Villa, he could have actually used Origi, Shaqiri, like the second-rate team, and he plays Mane and Salah. So he's moaning about fixture congestion and players' fatigue, yet he's playing a strong team against kids. He needs to pipe up and shut up, does Jurgen Klopp. Honestly, it's embarrassing. Rivalry is huge. I can't wait for this game. I honestly, I'm buzzing. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be very interesting. I mean, the whole world's going to be watching. Manchester United 36, Liverpool 33. Rivalry, absolutely huge. The mentality needs to be right for this game. If Manchester United can win this game, wow. What a turnaround. The team has to be as strong as possible. David De Gea in goal. Aaron Wan-Bissaka right back. Hopefully he can pocket Mane. Luke Shaw left back. Hopefully he can pocket Salah. Centre backs. Now, if Victor Lindelof is back, he doesn't play. Harry Maguire, Bailly. Bailly is our best centre back at the club. And he actually makes up for the lack of pace that Maguire has. So Bailly is very quick. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer will play his go-to men. He will play Scott McTominay and Fred. 100%. Paul Pogba has to stay in the team. He's been outstanding, and he was absolutely outstanding against Burnley. Bruno Fernandes, Rashford, Martial. Pogba may have to go back out on the left side, but he's got to play as Paul Pogba. But he will 100% go Scott McTominay, Fred. Wow. I cannot wait for this game. I'm so excited for this game. So excited. I'm going to bring this out on Friday. Friday morning. I cannot wait. I cannot wait for this game. I just pray that Manchester United put in a performance that the fans are proud of. This is a huge rivalry. It means so much. The fixture list comes out. You look for Liverpool. That's the first team I'm looking for when the fixtures come out. Liverpool home and away. This is a fierce rivalry. It's always going to be a rivalry. I don't want to hear any fans going on about Munich, Hillsborough. They're not fans of the football clubs. Manchester United, Liverpool, it's a rivalry. It'll always be a rivalry. But anyone who mentions Munich and Hillsborough, and I've already had it in my comments when we've been doing United Liverpool videos. My subscribers had it in his comments as well. It's sickening. They're not football fans. They should have 4 walls round themselves and be eating 3 meals a day. They should be in prison, locked up. But passionate football fans who most Liverpool fans and will not go down that route. Most Liverpool fans I have a Liverpool fan on Xbox. He's alright in small doses, but yeah, I'm a Manchester United fan. I don't give 2 hoots for Liverpool. My step-granddad tried to convert me into a Liverpool fan. He bought me when I was like 6 years old, he bought me a full Liverpool kit, and it had like Michael Owen on the back because Michael Owen was playing then, and I was like, I'm not wearing that. I'm not wearing that. So he had to take it back to the shop and get a refund. I'm a United fan. I'm never going to convert to the other side. Never. You cut me open. And it's Manchester United. I love this club. We're top of the league. It's a humongous game. I can't wait for it. This is the longest preview I've ever done. I'm just excited. I want Sunday to come quickly. And yeah, let the best team win. If we win, we go 6 clear. Liverpool win, we'll be joint on points. But we've won more games than Liverpool. Even if Liverpool win, we've won more games, haven't we? It's been a crazy Premier League season. I still think back to that day. United lose 6-1 to Spurs. Liverpool get hammered 7-2. And now, first v second, Anfield. Showdown at Anfield. And I just pray to God the players turn up. If ever they're going to turn up, it's this one. It's this game. It means so much to the fans. I pray to God it's not a 0-0. I'm going to go 2-1 Manchester United. Come on, United. And maybe instead of 20, we can fight for 21. But it all rests on this game, whether we are in a title fight or are we getting carried away. Because if we can beat Liverpool away at Anfield, they've got a phenomenal home record at Anfield. That would be the biggest statement of the season. And then United fans can get excited. But if Liverpool win, then maybe that's the reality check that United fans need. But I'm going 2-1 Manchester United. Comment down below. Manchester United fans, Liverpool fans, get involved. All I ask is you be respectful. None of that shite on my channel that I had to remove. Like, I had to remove about 10 messages the other day. Nonsense. Keep it football related. Come on, United! Come on! Whew. Oh! Hopefully I'll be doing a positive match reaction come Sunday evening. Oh, doesn't get any bigger than this. Come on, United. Come on!